from good afternoon to now good evening to all of you. Difficult sessions after lunch. I hope you all are still awake. I'm trying to be awake as well. So, Negi Sahab, you have taught at UPS.
Yeah.
Annapurna ji, you are a faculty at UPS, and I'm the product of UPS. Yeah. 2005-7
I'm a
batch.
student also. I did my PhD from there only.
Wow, wonderful. Yes, the presentation. So I represent Invest India. I'll speak a bit about Invest India as well. A government body, the National Investment Promotion Agency. We are seated under the Ministry of Commerce and Industry with the sole mandate of promoting and nurturing FDI in India. So you can imagine my daily job is to meet companies, global companies ranging from Japan till Europe till Canada, and to promote their market interest in India. So next slide. We build up the investment cases for companies in India. We extend the government setup to various companies, stakeholder consultations, and people in India, the companies in India and companies outside India. So all are stakeholders for us. So that's how we are a one-stop agency between the industry and the government. Beyond the text, if you see the bottom part, great place to work as well. A lot of awards. The beauty is while during COVID time, most of us were restricted at our home places. Invest India bagged awards at that time as well. Next slide. So just a glimpse of the services we provide. Every single thing that you see, we do not charge anything to any investor in any currency of the world. So every service is pro bono. It's a government support to all the investors. Next one. So green hydrogen, yes, we have explored multiple dimensions so far. Would like to see the numbers that are coming, so far. Not even 1 million tons. So we were talking about 5 million tons by 2030. So these are the successful green ammonia bids being awarded. The number 3 and 4 have not signed these sales purchase agreement, but the other ones, 11 of them, they have recently signed these sales purchase agreements in a major function organized by the ministry. Next one. So just to show the gravity of situation to you, these are the successful bids at the refineries. So east, west, north, south, you can count the refineries, different companies, all of them, different volumes of offtake, but still 30,000 tons on an annualized basis, long duration contracts, but still the numbers do not add up. So what can be another possibility of exploring a higher number for green hydrogen? We will talk about that. Next slide. So I feel carbon dioxide, that is carbon capture, could enable a new game for green hydrogen. Interestingly, carbon capture came into focus in this budget session from the finance minister. And if you see the left-hand side, these are the components of National Green Hydrogen Mission, which was having a budgeted support of almost INR 20,000 crores. And carbon capture CCUS is also having similar support in terms of 20,000 crores from the government. So we should expect something on the lines, please. Yeah, we should expect something on the lines, the components which were announced in Green Hydrogen Mission, like hydrogen production, ammonia production, electrolyzer manufacturing, which means the molecule and the equipment part, and pilot projects, hydrogen hubs, hydrogen valleys, and even testing infrastructure, standards, regulations in the green hydrogen part. We should expect the carbon capture, the CCUS detailing on these similar lines. And I feel, personally, once you have carbon capture enabled, which means you have a carbon dioxide molecule in your hand, and you also have a green hydrogen molecule in the second hand, then a happy marriage is technically possible. You can, yield potentially, the all kind of hydrocarbons ranging from hexanes and others under controlled conditions, of course. So you can make methane. I mean, we talked about SMR reaction. So the reverse of that we can make methane using CO2 and H2. Similarly, we can also make methanol from CO2 and H2. From methanol, we can make DME, dimethyl ether. We talked about this at the ground floor. DME is a blending fuel for LPG. Safe blending is possible. eSAF is also possible. So basically, power to X. Power means renewable power. X means, you can have nitrogen and other carbonaceous fuels. These possibilities can emerge. So if we see the volumes are a bit low on the conventional side of green hydrogen and green ammonia, I feel CO2 budgeting can enable a lot of volumes for enabling corresponding production of green hydrogen as well, and yield all these fuels which of course India needs, which we can domestically produce. Next slide. Methanol is a case in focus nowadays. So exports is an option, bunkering is an option. Next slide. So this is a plant of NTPC at Vindhyachal, where they are producing e-methanol, which is carbon capture, post-combustion carbon capture, and green hydrogen production. So this methanol can be used as a bunker fuel, but also methanol can be safely used in chemical industries as a feedstock. Next slide.
Concluding.
The recent
Green hydrogen.
the recent news of first successful methanol bunkering at Kandla Port. You can see the chairman in the picture as well. Next slide. Now this is also a recent development. There is expression of interest by Mumbai Port Authority to set up methanol bunker infrastructure, and the party has to also provision the methanol fuel supply. So both things will be there, molecule and infrastructure both. Very interesting tender. And in fact, as we speak, just a couple of days back, Paradip Port Trust has also come out with a RFP and RFQ to set up hydrogen and green ammonia jetty. So we are witnessing these molecules plus infrastructure, this combo at various ports. So that will enable a new system of hydrogen via methanol route. Next slide. Green ports, of course, as we come to the methanol part, green ports is important to understand. Next one. So this can be a good component for green hydrogen projects. So a lot of text, please be there. Lot of text, but you can see the source of emissions for the ports are the vessels, number one. Number two, the equipment that is being operated at the ports, cranes, forklifts, utilities, electricity, natural gas, and also the vehicles, be it the trucks, rail locomotives, all of these, they yield good amount of emissions. So some part of that we can also address by using green hydrogen. Next one. The green ports policy provisions use of multiple clean fuels, be it LNG, e-mobility as well, but you can focus on the last row of green hydrogen. So forklifts can operate fuel cells, bunker fuel is possible, exports of green ammonia can be done at green ports. What we need is captive production, not distant production as we talked, but captive production of green hydrogen, green ammonia, and green methanol. Next one. So the green port policy says green hydrogen or green ammonia bunker facilities and refueling facilities by 2035. The focus is of course on LNG bunkering stations by 2030, but this is also a focus part. So we should look forward to these additional volumes as well being enabled by green ports. Next slide. Some examples as to how green hydrogen molecules are being used on the sea side. So you can see a forklift, which means a machine which operates at the ports. You can see the right hand side picture where Norway has converted its entire fishing fleet of almost 6,000 vessels to hydrogen. So that is the additional volume that we can talk about besides the ammonia and refinery bits. The middle one is a very interesting picture of a ship of the year a couple of years back, 1.5 years back, Mitsu OSK line, so that use hydrogen and biofuel, both the fuels. So these innovations are possible, attempts are being made, and the results are in front of all of us. Next slide. This could be interesting to observe. There has been a recent EOI to set up a yacht marina in Andaman and Nicobar Islands. So when we have yachts and cruise at Andaman and Nicobar Islands, we should the authorities, they can make provisions in the bidding stage after the EOI stage, in the RFQ stage, to have the yachts or cruises operating on hydrogen or methanol, e-methanol. Next one. So this can be one innovative way of looking at additional market for green hydrogen. This is just to showcase, this came in June last year, the EOI for Andaman and Nicobar Islands. Next one. Pilot projects. Next slide. We keep hearing about pilot projects across the world. Why are these important? Because hydrogen is a very difficult animal to tame. You try more and you will lose more of it. Next slide. So India has attempted its own pilot projects, be it blending in PNG networks, blending in LPG, green hydrogen ferry in Kochi, fuel cell buses. This picture is from Ladakh. So we are attempting pilot projects across different geographies, so as to see how hydrogen behaves in different climatic conditions, what kind of manpower training is required, what kind of material is required, how much time do we need to spend on hydrogen before we say, yes, we can now commercially launch big projects. Next slide. So these are important, learning curve, the pilot projects, because they give a lot of inputs even to the policymaker, standard makers, regulatory boards as well. So a lot of things we study from pilot projects. Next one. Yes, next, just recent developments around green hydrogen, because just to showcase that the space is not muted. Next one. So some global developments, you can see companies availing funding on ESAF projects. So ESAF is a possibility. E-methane is also a possibility. World's largest integrated project on hydrogen ammonia got, previous one, in China. So you can see, you will, when you see E, so you can see it is an electrofuel, so PTX route has been adopted, which means CO2 capture plus green hydrogen. So these possibilities are there. Next slide. Interesting to see what is happening in India. So you see e-methanol, the E word in India as well. So E projects will happen, E-fuels, PTX fuels. We are waiting to hear more details on the methanol tenders. The government has announced standards on green hydrogen, but also now green ammonia and green methanol. Next one. My message to everybody here is that, and as Nagisa also said, we all are learning. So please do not treat hydrogen as a number game. Forget about numbers. 5 million hoga, 3 million hoga, re baba kuch to hoga. And I believe we all have a long life even after 2030. So we'll have hydrogen as well. So let's not, fix our brain and mind and our efforts on 5 million tons, 2 million tons, and stop the game. Hydrogen will be a combination of multiple attempts across multiple application sectors, including the pilots. So wherever we land after 2030, let's have that patience so that we can scale it up again. Let's not stop at 2030. Next slide. Just a couple of slides, sir. So yes, as we go through the hydrogen journey, some policy interventions would be required. Efforts from everyone would be required. So probably you are in a more hurry than me.
Next session meeting.
It's not that boring presentation.
So anyway, thank you.